Hello and welcome, my lovely Scorpions. Apologies for my insight being late. There aren't enough hours of the day. Need about 36 hours a day actually to get everything in at the moment. However, there still is 2.5 weeks left to the end of July, so not all is lost, and I'm going to give you the insight till the end of the month, see what's coming up or maybe what I've already started around you. But good news is Mercury's going direct on the 12th of July, so therefore, you know, all those snags with your messages and phones and internet and travel should all start to clear up now, and certainly the energy feels like it's getting a little bit lighter. It has been very awkward, the energy, for quite some time, especially with the lunar eclipse, which I've done a video on this channel that you can look at in conjunction with this, just to give you another insight into the emotional side of things. So I've brought my dragon cards today. I thought we could do with a bit of dragon energy to clear all those lower energies and give us that real boost that we need. And I've pulled a card for you, and I've got the deep blue dragon, and this is about trust that you are protected, which is nice to know you're being spiritually protected by your dragon. And always walk on the path of light. So stick to the things that you know to be right for you this month. Don't deviate off that. And you will be kept protected. This deep blue dragon, say again, deep blue dragon energy is actually keeping you safe by clearing and burning away anything in front of you that might not be so good for you. So if you want to call this lovely dragon in, then think of deep blue dragons and ask them to clear away anything that's in your pathway. Nice energy. So let's have a look at the tarot for the next 2.5 weeks. Get your lovely Scorpion energy. Whoops, on these. I've got my Saro Machete cards, and we'll give them a shuffle and get your lovely Scorpion energy all over these. Let's see what's coming out for you. Right, okay, so interesting. We start off with the Sun card, which I love because the Sun card is all about brightness, happiness, illumination, inner child coming out to play, maybe signing new contracts around you if it's to do with work, but it means things are going well. Certainly you could be even talking about planning holidays at some point. We also have the Seven of Swords, and this could be something that temporarily you feel, and I use the term robbed of, could be time, somebody's, you know, taking your time when they didn't need to, here as well. So don't dwell on that too much, because we do have a victory here. So anything that you feel that's been taken away from you that should have been rightfully yours, there is a victory over this, so it will come back to you. The Six of Wands is all about success, winning that battle. If it's any other battle that's going on around you, then it certainly is a great card to see. So success. And the Knight of Coins, which is all about, again, overland travel, being a bit more prudent around your finances, also watching your diet, for some of you. This card could talk about allergies, intolerances, especially where dairy is concerned. Maybe keep an eye on that if something's been affecting you. If not, then you don't need to worry. But again, it's about movement. Slow but sure but steady movement towards your goals. So again, it's all progressive. Let's have a look and see it the second week. And there you are, my lovely water sign. Right. Seems to be here don't lose sight of your goals. Aim high. You know, sometimes we apply for jobs about, you know, on the same level as we're doing. This is saying to you, step out of that. Aim for something higher, bigger, better. Because this is saying it's time to look forward and not to look back. You know, don't pull past experiences into your forward line of thinking. We also have, watch a younger one around you. Somebody could be just sweet talking you and you could be quite frustrated with somebody. It does show a younger person here. Maybe there's a child around you that, you know, maybe they're not quite telling you how things are. And you're a little bit frustrated with them, or they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So be a little aware of that. But you're definitely, you've got your Queen of Water sign here. You could also be quite sentimental, looking back into the past, a lot of memories. There's also something else going on here. If any of you are thinking of renting, and particularly with renting here, don't be taken in by the spiel you're being given, because somebody's not being 100% truthful with you, which could end up being a very frustrating situation. So if you're looking to rent somewhere, whether it's a business, whether it's a property, then just do a lot of digging, because I feel as if there's something there that you need to be aware of. And once you're made aware of it, you'll then take a closer look at things, and is it exactly what you're getting? And like I say, your own star sign, the Queen of Cups here, shows that alluring, beautiful energy that you're exuding here around yourself. Let's have a look and see what's coming out. Right, okay. Yeah, there's definitely something to do with property that's not quite right here. But on another level, I would say something being revealed to you. Now, this comes as a surprise. It's like, oh, I didn't expect that. But what's with it is your opportunities. You're able to pick and choose. So maybe you are looking at a particular thing, but actually just look around you. There's other things you can pick and choose between, and you might be quite pleasantly surprised at that. So if I give you an example for what am I getting, you know, like if you're looking for a property, and I mean, we've already said just be aware to make sure everything is, as it's said. But you don't have to be, if you're in a, you know, you need to move, you don't have to do it or take the terms and conditions. I think that's what I'm looking for. Take the terms and conditions first at hand. You've got other opportunities around you. So if you find yourself in a situation whereby, well, I better take this because this is all that's left, say no, don't. Just hang fire. Just have another look around, because there's other things around you. You don't have to take the only thing that's left on the shelf, so to speak. Don't get embroiled in other people's drama either. This will wear you down, especially with what you're trying to achieve this month. So be aware of not getting into somebody else's drama. And then we've got, you know, a sense of, again, talking about a weekend break, a lot more mental stability, which is nice. There's like a freeing up of that headspace. And then we've got justice and balance. So overall, we've got a lot of justice, a lot of balance coming in, a lot of harmony. And where you might feel the scales have been tipped against you, these are levelling up and things are going to come right for you. In essence, it's a victory. It's like walking away from a situation and saying, well, you know what? At the end of the day, that was fair. That was a fair outcome. And that's all we can ask for in this situation. So as far as, you know, I would say it's anybody dealing with property. Looking at love here would suggest to me that you could have a situation in a relationship, and I feel this is a relationship, that you're frustrated with your partner. It could be, right, what I'm getting is, it could be if you're in a second marriage and there's children with you, children with them, and their children are getting away with more than your children with your partner. There's a bit of a sticky situation there that seems to be coming through from Spirit. For some of you, of course, for some of you. And then, like I say, travel very strongly indicated. So make sure you have that fun that the Sun card is calling out for you to do, because it's releasing your inner child and being able to have those good times. But you are protected, so I don't feel there's any major pitfalls here. I'm just going to go into this Tower card again. I just want to know what's going on. There we go. Right, suddenly you've got a nice surprise where love's concerned. There could be a partner doing something very romantic for you. Takes you by surprise. Don't think you like surprises, Scorpio, do you? It could be that somebody in the family wants to surprise you. There could even be a new relationship if you're single here, from somebody who you wouldn't even think to look at, and that takes you by surprise. So yeah, nice surprises were anything to do with love. It could also be a surprise pregnancy as well, for some of those trying for a family. So yeah, nice surprises in store where love is concerned. So I hope you've enjoyed your reading this month. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done already. If you have, thank you very much, I appreciate it. If you would like a reading or more insight, then you'd like to contact me, you can do on here, or go to Anne Skull Psychic Medium page. I've also been doing a little TV, or should I say a little Facebook show on my holistic centre, showing you what we sell, so the opportunity to buy spiritual products. Don't forget I teach as well, and that's on a Monday night, 4:30 till 5:30 on my Angelic Bliss Facebook page. Thank you for all your support. Oh, and not to forget, I do feature in the Soul and Spirit magazine. My shop has been nominated. If you voted, thank you. So I'm really fair chuffed about that, as they say. So thank you for all your support, and I will see you next month. Take care.